Welcome to Lesson 7.3, Evaluating Expressions. Here is your I can statement. I can solve equations when given the value of a variable. All right, let's see if we can make some sense of that. Be sure to stop the video to get that written down. All right, so a letter inside of a math problem is called a variable. So a variable represents an unknown number. The expressions below each contain a variable. So to solve these problems, we need to know what the variable is. So for example, if we were to ask to evaluate 5 times p minus 2, evaluate, by the way, simply just means to solve. It's a fancy word for solve. So wherever we see a p, we're going to substitute the number 10. So we're going to slide 10 right in where you see that p. So then the problem becomes 5 times, it's exactly the same here, 5 times p minus 2. Here is where I've substituted it. 5 times where the p was, we put in the number 10. So remember, in the order of operations, we need to do what's in parentheses first. So then 10 minus 2 is 8. 5 times 8 equals 40. So we have just solved that. Let's try another one. Evaluate the expression basically means solve it. So m minus 4 7/10, and where we see an m, we're going to put in the number 10. So that would mean 10 minus 4 7/10, and when we actually do that subtraction, we get 5 3/10. Let's look at another one. Where we see the variable n, we're going to substitute the number 3. So it becomes 5 plus 3 times 4. In the order of operations, multiplication comes first. So we need to multiply 3 times 4 first. So we end up with 5 plus 12, and 5 plus 12 is 17. Okay, let's look at one more. Think about this. If we're going to put 3 in for v, our problem's going to look like this. We have 54 divided by 6 times 3. Now remember, we've got multiplication and division are equal to each other, so we have to do them in order from left to right. Just like we're reading a sentence, we're going to read the math sentence the same way. So 54 divided by 6 will come first. That equals 9. And then 9 times 3 equals 27. Okay, remember, list these steps out, by the way. If you're not doing that, be sure to do that from here on out. All right, so believe it or not, we're already to our practice problems. So you're going to be putting this value in where you see the Q, and this value in where you see the Z. Keep in mind the order of operations. I will see you soon.